This is interesting. Hello, everyone. Uh, uh, right. So, um, yes. A daily dose of hope is just that. I was guided to come on to give a daily dose of hope because the energies on our planet are starting to increase, and because they're increasing, things are starting to get wackier and wackier. You might see that things in the mass media and everything are starting to just go all over the place and get kind of strange. And so I'm just coming on to help everyone deal with that. And so I was guided to do so. To see you again. And what a daily dose of hope is, there's three parts to it. And oh, that worked. Okay, a little better. So there's three parts to the daily dose of hope. There is a bit of a talk about what's going on, and then there's a channeling, and then we go into a pocket of peace, which is a guided meditation. Okay, so yesterday my cat made a guest appearance, and I was listening back just to see if it actually caught. Sometimes the when I'm live, the internet connection isn't so good, and sections and snippets are kind of cut off. And but fortunately, the part with her singing was on, and with okay, so I was channeling Archangel Michael, and he came through with a balm with a song, and I realized that my cat was sitting right here or right next to me, and she was chiming in a little bit. So in a sense, there was a duet between Archangel Michael and my cat Suki. So yeah, and so that's all. I don't really have anything special today. Tomorrow I'm having my live sound bath. It'd be great if all of you from all over the world could come and see. But yeah, one day, right? And yeah, so I don't really have anything special to talk about today. The energies yesterday, I was knocked out. Like they just knocked me out with all the energies. I was, But today I'm back. I don't know. Everything just, I'm back. And I think it might have a lot to do with the garlic that I've been eating. Garlic and ginger. They're powerful stuff. So, yeah. And I guess I'll just go into a channeling. I've been interested in exploring more of this singing, but we'll just see who comes through. And yeah, here we go. Mm. Greetings, we are that one that you know of as Raphael, and we are here, and we are here, and we are here, and we're very happy to be here in this time for all of you. Know that healing is very, very close to all of you. Whenever you are in pain, whenever you are in doubt, all you need to do is ask for help. That's all you need to do. Call out, call out for help. And there are many beings that are out there to help you, and I am one of many. If you prefer to call directly to your source, call directly to your source, however you need to call. But if you are in pain, all it takes is a call, because healing is very, very close to you. And healing, all the healing is just a reconnection, because when you are not in healing, when you are in dis-ease, you are just disconnected from what you are. And all it takes is for you to plug in again, to, in a sense, the cord is unplugged, and you just need to plug it in again, and that's all it is. And once you plug in, then you are in connection with all of that energy that you are. And this unplugged part is just in your mind. It's just a perception, because it is impossible for you to ever be disconnected or unplugged. But it is this perception that is very strong. And your perceptions are what are creating this reality here. It is a perceived reality. And so you are perceiving, and you are also projecting. And at times you are also extending this reality. And so it's important to understand that what you perceive and what you believe in is very, very important, especially in this reality that you are living in this third dimension rising reality, that your beliefs and what you think of the world, and yes, your thoughts are very, very important, and they affect everything that you do. So all of the things that affect your body come from your belief in your body. If you did not believe in the body, there would be no place, there would be the possibility of dis-ease, of pain would be impossible, because whenever you would even have just a hint of that idea, you would brush it away and say, ah, what a silly thought. I am connected with source. I am one with source. And there is no disease. Disease is impossible if I am connected. If I'm one, if I'm connected, then it is impossible. And so whenever you are in disease or when you are in disconnection, just a call for help. Sometimes you might be so lost in that disease or in that perception that you might think that there's no hope. All you need to do is call. Call, call, call. Put the call out. And this is what is known as prayer. Prayer is not necessarily known the way that you imagine prayer, prayer does not have to have special words. There are no words that are necessary. Prayer is just connection. Prayer is just understanding and remembering, connecting and talking with God, connecting with source, connecting with guides, connecting with us, connecting with Archangel Raphael, who we are, connecting with we what you might call very adept at healing, but there's also connecting directly with God. But it is up to you and your frequency level and your comfort level, who you would wish to call out to, and understand that a call sent out will always be answered. It is an impossibility, just as it is impossible for you ever to be truly disconnected. So understand this, and that is the root of all disease. And we would like to leave you with a short song, as this being has expressed interest in it. We are going to try to start working with this being more and more in his singing ability. We are not sure how it will go, and so we are just experimenting. And as he is just experimenting, and we're experimenting with our connection with this being and seeing how far we can project, we can extend these healing modalities through his voice. He has a natural proclivity to healing with his voice. His voice is a natural healing device, and we would like to work with him in this. And so we would like to bring you a short, well, we would not call it a song because it isn't a song in the way that you understand song. We would like to bring you a short frequency transmission. Please stand by. Di sun na sim ba hi se im ba sum mai Isa ye ya Is Well, that was pretty interesting. Yeah. Something I was telling the membership, the group that meets twice a month, is that every morning in my meditation, I call in a bunch of different beings that I work with, and we do a blessing of the earth. And it's kind of like an interpretive dance. and singing sort of thing. But I'm not very comfortable with doing that live or in front of a lot of people. Um, but yeah, so this song thing, I'm still not quite comfortable with this either. But yeah, so we're trying it out as an experiment. Yeah, so yeah, but we'll see how it goes. So it's interesting kind of story. I'm experimenting with Archangel Raphael. We're collaborating. You know how you collaborate with Raphael. Sorry, I don't know why I'm speaking this way. Just sounds like an '80s movie or something. And then my cat is also duetting with, yeah. Anyway, so Patty, you say, love the frequency sounds. Your voice is healing. I noticed that the first time I heard you. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. What the guides have been telling me too is something that, I learned Reiki, and I was really interested in doing more Reiki. But what they had told me is that I'm more. They said that there is a possibility of going into more healing, hands-on healing, but my natural proclivity is healing with my voice. So I guess with words and with sounds, is what they told me. But yeah, the healing with the hands will come later, because for me it's a I think it's a, what's the word? It's a boundary issue, or kind of just don't feel comfortable, I guess. So, and that they said will change over time. But for now, use my voice. But yeah, hey Patty, thanks for joining in. It's good to see you. Or see your chat, and to see, yeah, you understand. So today let's do a pocket of peace. I've got my solar plexus. No, I got my throat chakra bowl today. This is the bowl that I always use for everything, except for food and stuff. I don't eat out of this thing. I guess you could if you wanted to. So here we go. Let's do a pocket of peace. And this is a pocket of peace on reconnecting with ourselves. So if anyone out there is feeling disconnected, like I was yesterday, oh my God, my goodness, it's just like, what a roller coaster, right? You're just completely hopeless, like a hopeless zombie wandering through a town. And then the next day you're just fine. You're like, oh, nothing, it's like, what happened yesterday, and what a difference. But yeah, so I think a lot of people are going through this kind of crazy stuff where it just doesn't make any sense, and you're just feeling these ups and downs, and a lot of it's like picking up on a lot of the stuff that's out there. A lot of you are very empathetic and sometimes don't even realize it. So you're picking up on so much stuff, and it's also everything else that's inside of you, all the stuff that has been put down at the bottom of the pot, I guess, if think about it like as a pot, a stew. It's all coming up to the top. So there's so much to deal with, I guess, is one of the ways of looking at it. So yeah. All right. So this is a pocket of peace for all of you, and for me, and for everyone that's sometimes just loses all of our hope and loses all of our connection to everything. And yeah, this is just to remember that we're connected. All right, let's do it. Okay. So here we go. So please take a few deep breaths to get centered. All right. So now I want you to imagine that you are surrounded by this mist of unconditional love. And this is just a lovely, warm mist that just envelops you like a soft blanket. It's just so comfortable, and it just feels like home. And this love, it just reminds you that you're okay. You're fine exactly the way you are. This is like a hug from your creator, a hug from source, hug from God. And it's just him saying, you're fine. You're perfect. I created you perfect. You're always perfect. You've never not been perfect. There's nothing that you have to do. You don't have to prove anything. You're perfect exactly the way you are, and you're loved exactly the way you are. All of the things that you are perfect. And so just imagine that you're just held in this loving embrace. And that's the connection with God, connection with Source. It's just that love. It's just, yeah, you are that love. You were created with that love to be that love. And you can be nothing but that love because that is your true self. And so just spend a few minutes just basking in that love and that connection that you're perfect, and just feels so good. It feels wonderful. There's nothing that you need to worry about. There's no regrets. You're perfect. You're perfect as you are, and you're amazing. And you were created, right? You're created in God's image and in the image of love. You were created as love. What a beautiful being you are. So perfect. Just bask in that energy. And then just bring that energy out into your room, spread it out to the room, and then spread it out to the whole town and the city and then the whole country that you're in. So everyone around the whole country and the world is surrounded by this. Just they're embraced in this love embrace. They just feel they're at home. It just feels like home. It's like, yeah, this is home. I like this feeling. I feel good. I feel perfect. Just connected with love, and just everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Everything is perfect. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to rush anywhere. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. All I have to do is just be be in love, be in this feeling of love. And some of you might feel this feeling, and you'll tend to recognize that it feels like the feeling when you're in romantic love. It's the same feeling, except there's one difference. It's a bit more intense, and it feels long lasting. This is something that won't end. And this is also unconditional. You are loved exactly as you are. You don't have to do anything, prove anything. This is the love that is the true love. This is what truly being in love is about. And that romantic love is there just to show you, but teach you a bit about it. But this is the real thing. And it's everlasting, never ends, because there's never a beginning. It's always been there. 24 hours, 24/7 broadcast through this frequencies broadcast throughout the earth. And all you need to do is just remember to listen for it, because it's there underneath all the rumblings, everything that you hear, all of the noise, all of the chatter, all of the images, everything. Beneath all of it, there's this frequency of love that's just reaching out to you and giving you this big frequency hug and just saying, you're fine, you're beautiful, you're perfect. And just feel that. Whenever you feel disconnected, just remember that you're never disconnected. So you just have to look below all of the chatter and all of the noise and all of the images, and it's there. It's always there. You can just pick up that frequency. And once you pick it up, you start to understand how to hear it. And you can hear it through all of the different things that you hear, and hear it behind everything. So this pocket of peace is for you and for everyone around the world or the universe, whoever needs it, whoever wants it. You can use it whenever you want. It's yours. And you can use this energy that we created now, or you can just put it in your pocket. It's a pocket of peace. So you can put it in your pocket, and you can just bring it with you wherever and just take it out whenever you need it. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, pocket of peace for day 113 for connection. So, hey, Michael. Hey, how you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you guys for joining in. I hope you guys are hopeful. I hope you are connected. Yeah, it's a wild ride we're on. And it's funny because no one would even know that you're on this wild ride. You're just like surfing these amazing waves, but everyone just looks like people are just going about their everyday business. But we're going through some crazy, crazy times. So yeah. Yeah, Michael, love you too. Love you too. Thank you guys so much for joining in, and yeah, hope you're hopeful, and I hopefully will see you guys tomorrow for the membership, guys. Yep, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. But yeah, so hope you are hopeful. Oh, and if anyone is interested, every month we do 2 live Q&A channelings, about an hour or so, and you just bring your questions, and I channel them and channel the answers. So if you're interested, yeah, it's there. And if not, see you tomorrow, hopefully, if all works well. And so ciao for now.